Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm Office Bloke Daz.
I'm Office Bloke Max.
And I'm Office Bloke Max.
Here we are, all three of us today.
Indeed we are.
Talking about a recent topic that's just come up. I asked some of the girls in the office the other day if they knew what Hawk Tour was. They all looked at me. And
Is that
one
HR
girl,
claim? I don't know.
you got exactly. Well, it's a good job I'm head of HR, isn't it? See how that works.
Get on camera.
So what happens is someone said to me, one of the girls said to me, oh, it's not pronounced like that though, is it?
No, absolutely not.
So I said, well, how would you pronounce it?
Yeah.
To which they said, I'm not telling you. So I said, no, you're right. And we left it at that before he did go to HR. But yeah, so we're looking at this, and have you heard about this story, Mike?
No, I don't think
You
I
know
have.
who she is, right?
No.
Wow.
Oh, I thought we explained it to you once.
Yeah,
What I mean about
I've
all people not
definitely
listening.
been a few
I think you might have done a while ago, but I
Right.
just can't remember who
Right,
it
she
is.
was doing
though.
an interview with this guy, and basically
This
she kind of says like, you got a Hawk Tour? I bet she pronounced it like Hawk Tour.
Yeah.
Spin on that thing.
Right.
Went fucking global. It was the biggest video, biggest meme out there, wasn't it?
Yeah,
Sort of
so
thing.
this girl's got now a podcast, a few million followers off saying she spits on cock, and that's all it's about.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Pretty much summed up well then.
That-
I
that's
sort of
literally
vaguely,
it.
I sort of vaguely remember you telling me
Yeah,
about
yeah.
it, but right, okay.
But she's also now what she's done. She's come out with a crypto meme as well.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
it's which went up to I think something like $490 million.
Yeah.
And then she pulled the rug on it. And
You into
Right,
crypto
okay.
at all, Mike?
Hey?
You into crypto at all?
No.
So I think with these, I'm not massively, but I think I know what this is. So they'll make a coin that you can invest in, which is like a stock.
Yeah.
So then they'll go, oh, like she'll go to all of her followers, oh, get on this tour. Get invested on this coin, it's gonna go up, it's gonna go up, it's gonna go up. And then when it goes to a peak, she sells it and then it drops dramatically and everyone's lost money.
Right.
Fraud? Is that under fraud?
Kind of.
Yeah, right. She's encouraging people to invest in it.
Semi-insider trading. It's happened a lot.
Right, yeah.
That happens a lot with Bitcoin because I think Musk does it a lot. Where you'll go, wow, I love this coin.
Yeah.
Wow, this is going to go up everywhere. Then suddenly he sold it. When
one of the Paul brothers also have
Logan Paul definitely did something like that as well, yeah.
There's a few of them that's been involved in, in similar sort of like
trying to manipulate the markets, maybe.
manipulation.
Sort of
Is
thing.
probably the
It's
right
just
word,
like, it's just like the new version
Allegedly.
of stocks.
yeah.
But except stocks, again, probably more solid to invest in than crypto because it's
So is
genuinely
Bitcoin's
nothing.
different than crypto?
That's a part of crypto.
Part of it.
It's part of it, right.
So
I
that's
sort of
it.
know, I don't
Yeah,
understand it
I've got-
completely, that's
I've
the
got-
problem. But
I've got some crypto which I've invested
Yeah,
in, but solid sort of stuff.
Yeah.
Nothing that's a little bit, nothing like this, but solid stuff that's done all right. Done
Yeah.
Ups and downs. I was telling you about it the other day.
Yeah, that's right, yeah.
I made some bit of money on it. Nothing that's
Yeah.
like life changing, but
You should never put a lot in.
no, it's good fun to dick about with.
Yeah.
So, like,
Yeah.
to get an understanding of how it works, sort of
Yeah,
thing.
I think
Yeah,
Bitcoin,
definitely.
Bitcoin,
Just-
I think like 2018, it was on like what, $2,000, and now it's hit 100K for one.
First
Wow.
time, yeah.
There's a picture of a guy. This is like 2010 when it first came out. He bought a pizza with 10,000 bitcoins. 'Cause it's worth fuck all back then. And that picture now, two pizzas would have been worth £1 billion, which is ridiculous.
Wow.
Obviously, you don't know back then, but like that's ridiculous.
You know what the
Think
mad
about
thing is on mine is I've got this account which I've done and I bought like different coins, they're all different parts of like little percentages or whatever.
Yeah.
And I've got quite a decent amount of money, but I don't know how to withdraw it.
it. Brilliant.
I can sense a slight flaw in that pudding plan of yours.
I went on the other day. I thought, you know what? I'll take some of this and I'll use it for like when I go on holiday or whatever.
Yeah,
and use it like anyway. Fucking, can I find a way? Get
You're
that
like-
money back. I'm just like, fuck it. I'll have to go and see Declan. He knows how to do it.
I was
He got
gonna
me into
say,
it. I was
just
gonna
Google
say,
YouTube how to
go
withdraw from
give me a account and
finance.
go withdraw that money.
Go and have a word with Jen's head. I'll tell you how to do it, mate, honestly. Yeah.
Yeah, funny. So if anyone knows, drop me an email. I'll give you a percentage.
There you go.
Let's get into this anyway. This is Decoy Voice. When internet fame loses millions.
Haley Welsh used this viral moment
Oh, you gotta give him that Hawk Tour and spit on that thing. You get me?
and turned it into this.
My Hawk meme coin is live.
Then her Hawk Tour meme coin almost instantaneously collapsed. as the Daily Mail even reported on this crypto disaster, stating the Hawk coin peaked at a market capitalization of $490 million before plummeting 91% in 30 hours, reporting that up to 90% of the initial supply was controlled by insiders and snipers, as Soul Scanner showed that one single wallet had over 17% seconds after launch, making $1.3 million in 90 minutes. Now everybody online seems outraged over this, and rightfully so. So we'll get into how badly people got took, the legalities behind shady meme coins, and if I personally blame the Hawk Tua girl. Because sadly, this wouldn't be the first time some random internet celebrity pushed some shady cryptocurrency, and most certainly won't be the last time either, as there's plenty of people feeling foolish for missing out on Bitcoin and its $92,000 run. So these shady developers are going to prey on their ignorance by utilizing internet celebrities that specifically pull in audiences of people foolish enough to pour millions of dollars into a cryptocurrency named after a fact. As apparently one person complained about purchasing $35,000 of Hawk just for it to drop to $2,000, stating, "I'm a huge fan of Hawk Tua, but you took my life savings."
Wow.
Get that framed. That's the most Gen Z thing I've ever heard in my life. Exactly crazy.
Jeez.
Their complaints directly to the SEC, dropping the link for others to do the same too. And even law firms are offering their legal services to those who lost money. So the Hawk Tua girl reposted a response from her partners, to which the Twitter community notes apparently replied, "She's lying and will need to talk to a judge." And now we're even seeing a prison to a revenge coin popping up on X. And obviously I don't believe everything I read online, as there's really no proof that guy lost his life savings or that other guy actually reported it to the SEC. But I do know people have been getting scammed out of their money by slightly smarter people ever since the bartering system ever existed, as I don't think the Hawk Tua girl is secretly a genius, learning overnight how to develop her own crypto coins, but I unironically think she is a very smart person. As plenty of people go mega viral every year, like the "that MF is not real" girl that quickly faded into obscurity. But Haley took her random moment of fame and used it to get on stage with country music stars, threw out the first pitch at a Mets game, got invited to play celebrity poker, then launches her own podcast, getting platinum-selling rappers to guest on. And from the outside, it looks like she simply lucked into her celebrity, but there are plenty of people that randomly received her same opportunity, but quickly fumbled that bag, being forgotten. And although her online persona is still that same party girl shouting obscenities in a street interview, there is a certain level of ability to transform that into an actual career. That being said, I think she was also being scammed in this crypto fiasco, as I know personally, when you reach a certain level of internet relevance / influence, scam artists know how naive you are and start tracking you down. Where maybe 2 years ago now, when I was floating around 100,000 subscribers, I got offers to pay me money to read ad endorsements. Now those ads weren't scams, but the predatory agencies were, as if suddenly someone offers you $200 for 30 seconds of your video, of course it sounds great and you'll take it, until you realize that ad read was actually worth $2,000 and they were pocketing $1,800 of it. So in the beginning, your inbox will literally be filled with people trying to sell you that same lowball offer, just hoping they got to you before you learn how the game actually operates. And seeing how Hawk Tua got to 200,000 subscribers at an incredibly rapid rate, she is the ideal mark for some meme coin developer to seek out and say, "Hey, I know you don't understand how damaging this can be for your image, your trust with your audience, and bring potential legal issues to you, but here's an insane amount of money that you won't be able to turn down at this point in your career." So I don't necessarily think she's evil for pushing a shady meme coin, I just think that she was incredibly naive, as there is no guide on what to do when you suddenly become popular online. And unfortunately, she may be in legal troubles now.
I'd have thought someone who hit the heights that she did at a rapid pace, would have had some kind of management company on board straight off the bat.
Yeah, you'd think so. There would have been a lot going on as well, wouldn't there, around her, I'm guessing. So to deal with all of that, with everything going on, you'd think she would have something like that around.
I think she would have had advisors straight off the bat. I mean, them advisors could have been the ones that are coining this in.
Yeah, I feel like that's
probably the wrong choice of word, but
yeah.
I think she's yeah, she's probably been pushed in that direction. I don't think she's probably just thought about it. I think somebody's given her the idea. Maybe
when you look at certain people, the crazy MRF woman on the plane, right? Not as marketable as Hawk Tour girl.
Yeah,
she's done something very She said something very sexual that she does. She looks decent enough, very marketable.
Yeah,
you know, very push her down that route. Let's get her
very
everywhere.
Thick southern accent.
You know, southern. Yeah,
goes,
correct.
Oh, wow,
yeah,
cool.
yeah.
That's funny.
But it went viral as well, didn't it? Like you said. So if a lot of people have seen it, then people will jump out and think, right, this could be good. It could be a thing.
Yeah.
As CopyZilla pointed out how one wallet earned $1.3 million off this fiasco, and when pressing Haley and her team on a Twitter call, they seemed to duck the real issues.
Who makes the money on the fees? Someone just made over $1 million on fees. Who made it?
First of all, the fees were there with Meteor Pools, and that goes to, yes, the creator, right?
Which is who? Who does that own? Who does that belong to?
That belongs to the project.
Who's the project? Who is the project?
Well, the project is over here, Haley Welch, right? And
how much does Haley Welch own?
This is Haley Welch's project.
So she owns all of it.
CopyZilla.
I'm just trying to figure out who owns it.
You know how much it costs for lawyer fees to create a foundation in the Cayman Islands, to hire directors? You think this stuff pays for itself?
And later, she randomly ran off.
Hey guys, I hate to interrupt you, Nick. Hello there. But anywho, I'm gonna go to bed, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.
Even deleting the Twitter call shortly after. But CopyZilla apparently heard she was given $125,000 for marketing, dev, and launching the coin, which was exactly what I thought the case was. The same way Hawk Tour fooled her audience into clearing out their bank accounts, some crypto dev fooled Hawk Tour into clearing out her credibility. Now I do believe this will ultimately land on Haley, as she is the face of this fiasco, but I think she'll have no problem bouncing back. As when terminally online celebrities like Logan Paul or Jack Doherty do equally shady things, I think they know it's shady, but they do it anyways. And this isn't a sexist mentality, as I also don't think Tom Brady knew what the heck he was pushing during the FTX fiasco. It's again, this downstream manipulation of slightly smarter people taking advantage of slightly dumber people. And I can't pull out my torch and pitchfork, as I too am that dumber person. But if you appreciate my concise, lighthearted commentary on the tragic status that is today's reality, hopefully I've earned your subscription.
Yeah. I like Decoy voice, mate.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah,
he's good. He's really good.
He
gets to the point, doesn't he?
He does. It's to the point, and he's. I mean,
I think he's pretty fair as well with what he says. I think he tries to
get
delve down into actual truth of the thing, doesn't he? So,
yeah, I think she's going to be in trouble, though. I think she's going to. She's going to face the backlash of it.
Well, if you have
sounds like it.
You have CopyZilla making videos, doesn't it? Have you heard of CopyZilla before? Yeah. Have you heard of him before?
No.
So he's usually like does these not exposed pieces, but if someone does something like this, he'll get to the root of it.
Yeah. Right. Okay.
And he's good at it. Like he's really good at it.
Yeah.
So.
Just on a different topic, did you see what do you think of that Sophie Raines money? Have you seen that?
I've not seen that. No.
I'm 100% guaranteed you wouldn't have seen it. Not for anything bad, but it's just she reckons she's made $43 million.
Yes, I've seen that. Yeah. I'm probably sure I think that's real. Yeah.
You think it's real?
The amount of men that will put money towards that. For people who don't know, OnlyFans star made $40 million in a year, and you get people that will put. I think there was one guy that was like
$4.5 million deep, wasn't he?
He's $4.5 million deep. But you realise these stars will hire people to respond to.
Yeah.
So you might be just talking to her assistant and just saying the most
Brian.
most horrendous, horny things and dropping $4 million in, which is ridiculous.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Wow.
That's why we watched another video on infographics about Gen Z. It's kind of in the bin, isn't it? It's not doing well. People are dropping millions of pounds into OnlyFans. It's really not a good indictment. And you're losing money on the girl who talks about spitting on cocks coin, and you're dropping your life savings into that.
I know,
ridiculous.
Just, I mean,
you got thinking it's going to grow.
Just I'm sure it's going to grow. I mean, it's always a gambler. I mean, you've got to look at the people that are gambling the money away as well, because it is a gamble, isn't it?
Of course,
stock shares, anything like that. There's absolutely zero guarantee that you're going to get your money back or make on it. So you've got to be going into it with your eyes wide open.
Gone are the days where you call the old women up now and try and get their money out of their banks, right? This is a more legit way.
Yeah. Man. Just stick to stocks, I think.
Yeah. Stick to legit places, legit companies, and then you're a bit safer, aren't you?
Stick to what you know. Is what it is.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Or educate yourself to understand it.
If you're thinking it's a bit of a gamble, then that's
yeah.
what it is. It's a bit of a gamble, and just don't blame anyone else for
I think
it.
a lot of it tells you that as well when you're purchasing stocks and stuff. It says if you don't understand it or you don't know you could lose all this money, don't invest.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, anyway.
Yeah, there would be more to this story, I think, in the future. Won't there,
Absolutely.
anyway,
Yeah. Let us know what you think in the comments. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Don't forget to like and subscribe and see you on the next one.
Cheers.